The playful parrot and the P sound. Pablo the parrot loved to repeat words. P is for parrot, popcorn, pen, pat, pet and pencil. He squawked. His friend Polly the puppy barked, and pizza and puddle too. They had fun practicing P sounds all day. Questions: what sound does the letter P make? Can you name 3 words that start with P? What foods have the P sound in their name? The jolly jellyfish and the J sound. Jenny the jellyfish loved to jump in the water. J is for jellyfish, jump, jeep, jet and jam. She said. Her friend Jack the jaguar added, and jungle and jacket too. They played a game of finding words that started with J. Questions: what sound does the letter J make? Can you think of 3 words that start with J? What things can you wear that start with J? The wise owl and the O sound. Ollie the owl loved the night sky. O is for on, off, odd, ox, ostrich. He hooted. His friend Oscar the otter added, and octopus and orange too. They practiced saying words with the O sound as they watched the moon shine bright. Questions: what sound does the letter O make? Can you name 3 words that start with O? What foods have the O sound in their name? The clever cat and the C sound. Cleo the cat loved to chase butterflies. One day, she noticed that the letter C made a special sound in words like cat, cup, car, cap and carrot. C makes a cool sound. She purred. Her friend Carl the crab clapped his claws and said, and don't forget corn and cake. Questions: what sound does the letter C make? Can you think of 3 words that start with C? What animals start with the letter C? The noisy nightingale and the N sound. Nina the nightingale loved to sing. She noticed the letter N made a nice sound in words like nest, neck, night, name and net. N is a neat letter. She sang. Her friend Ned the newt agreed. Yes. Nose, nap, and 9 all start with N too. Questions: what sound does the letter N make? Can you think of 3 words that start with N? What animals have the N sound in their name? The tiny turtle and the T sound. Toby the turtle moved slowly, but he loved words with the T sound. T is for turtle, tree, tap, tape and table. He said. His friend Tina the tiger added, and top and tooth too. Together, they practiced saying T words and had a terrific time. Questions: what sound does the letter T make? Can you think of 3 words that start with T? What objects around your house start with T? The playful penguin and the P sound. Penny the penguin loved to slide on the ice. She realized the letter P made a fun sound in words like penguin, pan, pen, pray and play. P is for penguin, play, and pie. Penny shouted happily. Her friends joined in, saying plenty, pillow, and puddle. They laughed and slid on the ice together. Questions: what sound does the letter P make? Can you think of 3 words that start with the letter P? What activities or animals can you think of that start with P? The friendly frog and the F sound. Freddy the frog loved to hop around the pond. One day, he noticed how many words started with the F sound. F is for fat, frog, fish, and fun. He croaked. His friend Fiona the fox added, and feather and flap too. Together, they found more F words and had so much fun. Questions: what sound does the letter F make? Can you think of 3 words that start with F? What animals have the F sound in their names? The brave bunny and the CH sound. Bella the bunny loved to chase butterflies. One day, she heard the CH sound in chase, chief, chain, chick and cheese. Wow. CH makes a fun sound. Bella said. Her friend Charlie the chipmunk joined in, saying chicken and chocolate. They laughed and found more CH words all day. Questions: what sound does CH make? Can you think of 3 words that start with CH? What food names have the CH sound in them? The sleepy squirrel and the sh sound. Sammy the squirrel loved to nap, but his forest friends were noisy. Shush. I'm sleeping, he said. Then, he realized that shush was the same sound in words like shoe, shark, ship, shape and sheep. The sh sound is quiet like me. Sammy giggled. From then on, he enjoyed finding words that start with sh. Questions: what sound did Sammy the squirrel learn? Can you think of 3 words that start with sh? What other words can you whisper using the sh sound? The jumping jaguar and the J sound. Jill the jaguar loved to jump high. She noticed how the letter J made a fun sound, like in the word jump. J is for jump and jaguar, she said as she leapt across the jungle. Her friend Jerry the jaguar joined her, and together they jumped and roared words like jungle, jeep, jug, jet and juice. Questions. What letter did Jill the jaguar learn about? Can you think of 3 other words that start with the letter J? What animals or objects can you think of that have the J sound? The little lion and the long I sound. Leo the lion loved to roar, and he loved words with the long I sound, like kite and ride. I can say light, mine, and time too. Leo roared proudly. The long I sound is fun to say. Leo's friends joined him, and soon they were all saying words with the long I. Questions. What sound does the letter I make in words like kite and ride? Can you think of other words with the long I sound? What are some things you can ride or fly that start with I? The dancing duck and the D sound. Danny the duck loved to dance. As he waddled, he noticed how the D sound was in so many words. Dance, duck, and drum. Danny quacked. D makes a wonderful sound. His friend Daisy the deer joined him, and they danced together while saying dog, duck, and Daisy. Questions. What letter did Danny the duck learn about? Can you think of 3 other words with the D sound? How many animals can you name that start with D? What sound does the letter D make? Timmy the turtle and the short I sound. Timmy the turtle loved to take his time. He noticed that some words had a short I sound. I like the word sit, Timmy said as he rested on a rock. His friend Lily the rabbit hopped by and said, I think pig and lip have the short I sound too. Timmy smiled and said, it's fun to find new words with the short I. Questions. What is the short I sound? Can you think of 3 other words with the short I sound? What animal names have the short I sound? The happy hen and the H sound. Hannah the hen was clucking happily in the barnyard. She loved the H sound and could hear it in words like house and hat. H is for happy, she clucked. I can also say hot and hop. The other animals gathered around, and soon, everyone was saying words with the H sound. Questions. What sound does the letter H make? Can you think of 3 words that start with the letter H? What things around the farm might start with H? The busy bee and the bee sound. Benny the bee was buzzing around the flowers when he spotted his friend Bella the bear. Benny, do you know the bee sound? Bella asked. Benny buzzed loudly. Bee makes the sound in bee and buzz. He loved how his name started with B. Bella smiled and said, I like the B sound too, like in bear and bark. Questions. What letter did Benny the bee learn about? Can you think of other words that start with the letter B? What animal names start with the B sound? What sound does the letter B make? The shy snake and the S sound. Sally the snake was very shy and loved to slither quietly through the grass. One day, she heard her friend Sam the squirrel say, Sally, listen to the sound of the letter S. Sally hissed softly and realized, S makes a slithering sound like me. From then on, Sally enjoyed saying words like snake, sun, and silly because they all had the special S sound. Questions. What sound does the letter S make? Can you think of 3 words with the S sound? What animals or things can you think of that have the S sound? The brave dog and the silent K. Max the dog was learning to bark words. He learnt the word night but was confused by the silent K at the start. Why doesn't the K make a sound? Max asked. His friend Kate the kangaroo explained, in words like night, the K is silent, but it's still there. Max practiced saying, I am a brave knight, and felt proud. Questions. What was silent in the word night? Can you find other words with a silent K? Why do you think some letters are silent in words? The little ant and the big A. Annie the ant loved to explore the world of letters. One day, she found a big A and wondered how to use it. She noticed that A made the sound in apple and ant. A is for apple and ant, she shouted. Then, Annie marched around proudly saying A words all day long. Questions. What letter did Annie find? Can you think of 3 more words that start with A? What sound does the letter A make in the words apple and ant? The clever fox and the tricky TH. Finn the fox loved to talk, but he always got stuck on the TH sound. He would say tree instead of 3 and think instead of think. His friend Theo the owl decided to help. Put your tongue between your teeth and blow gently, Theo said. Finn practiced and soon said, thank you, Theo. 3 thick thistles. Questions. What sound did Finn struggle with? How did Theo help Finn? Can you think of 3 more words that start with TH? The little ant and the big A. Annie the ant loved to explore the world of letters. One day, she found a big A and wondered how to use it. She noticed that A made the sound in apple and ant. A is for apple and ant, she shouted. Then, Annie marched around proudly saying A words all day long. Questions. What letter did Annie find? Can you think of 3 more words that start with A? What sound does the letter A make in the words apple and ant? The clever fox and the tricky th. Finn the fox loved to talk, but he always got stuck on the th sound. He would say tree instead of 3 and think instead of think. His friend Theo the owl decided to help. Put your tongue between your teeth and blow gently, Theo said. Finn practiced and soon said, "Thank you, Theo." 3 thick thistles. Questions: What sound did Finn struggle with? How did Theo help Finn? Can you think of 3 more words that start with th? The curious cat and the silent e. Lily the cat loved to explore words. One day, she found a sign that said cap, but when she added a silent e it became cape. Wow! Lily meowed. One little letter can change everything. She ran off to find more magical silent e words.